Good morning, students. Hello, how are you? I hope so you all are fine as I am. I, Manju Dangwal, your mathematics teacher, welcomes you in your online class. So, students, how you are feeling? Nowadays, pandemic is going on, so every day is challenging day for us. Not for we all the people, for whole the world, as you know. So, stay at home and keep yourself safe. Okay, so you are getting lots of new things. In this duration, I also learned lots of things. Like, I don't know how to make the video. Now I know how to make the video. That type of things I have to learn, like how to conduct the Zoom classes. Okay, this is also, earlier it was challenging for us. Now I'm habitual for it. That's right. Similarly, you the people are also learning lots of things. Like we are going for the, as I'm a mathematics teacher, I want to discuss with you mathematics. See, every day we are dealing with the maths. Like mama told you, utho beta, school ka time ho gaya. Nowadays school is going on at home. Afterwards the time is there, fixed time is there. So I told you that you have to get up and sit accordingly like a school time. Okay, 8 o'clock is the first period. तो मम्मा बोलती है ना, उठो बेटा, नहा लो, धो लो, 8 o'clock से आपकी class start है. The same thing. So what is it? What is the time? This is also mathematics. ठीक है ना? You are doing the work. How many pages you have written? How much time you have to sit? What is the time duration of your period? So everything is related with the maths. So always I told you mathematics is a practice subject. Love it. Hug it. It will give you lot. Okay, class, that is the thing we will be following. Clear? Now students, I want to tell you today's thought. It is also related with the education. The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. Why root is bitter? Why? Because you are doing very hard work with the study. Sometimes अच्छा नहीं है, छोड़ दो, सब कुछ छोड़ दो, नहीं पढ़ना, boring है, everything. So what is it? Root is bitter, but the fruit is sweet. Means when we will be get the education, when we will be get higher degrees. Okay, so what we will be get? We will be get the better opportunity, best opportunity. We can sit in a higher post and we are having the name and the fame. And even though we are getting too much good salaries, okay, too much good salaries, this is higher package, it will make our life luxurious. So its fruit is sweet. Okay students, will you follow me? Yes, I think so. I'm having hope that you will be follow me. Student, today I am going to introduce you the square root. Actually square root is the opposite of a square. Okay, like if we are doing 2 square, what is it? 4. Now we are going to find out the square root of 4. What is it? 2. So both the things are complement of each other. That is the thing we can use. Yes. Open your book, page number 26. Square roots. Heading is there. Students, have you opened the book? Fast open your book, beta. Page number 26. Yes. Have the pencil in your hand. I also having the pencil. Square roots. Underline, a square root is the opposite of a square. Okay. For example, the square of 7, that is 7 square is equals to 7 into 7, which is equals to 49. The square root of 49 is 7. Okay. Similarly, the square of 5 is equals to 25. The square root of 25 is 5. Hence, the square root of a number x. X means unknown number. Any unknown number is that number which when multiplied by itself gives as a product. Okay, underline from hence till as a product. Then we denote the square root by square root of x by under root x. Okay, till over here you have to write down. If we are, this is the symbol of square root. What is it? This is the symbol of square root. Okay students, this is the symbol of square root. Now student, I am going to tell you methods of finding the square root. In your book, it is mentioned first is successive subtraction of odd numbers. Okay, with example, it is there. Second method is tens and ones method. Third method is finding the square root by the prime factorization method. One more method is there which I'll be introduced in the next class. Okay, today I'll be introduced in the prime factorization. Okay students, so I'm going to tell you first of all by successive subtraction of odd numbers. Through the example I'm going to explain. Now I'm going to find out the square root of 64. And this is by successive subtraction. We are going to find out the square root of 64 by the successive subtraction of odd numbers. First step, 64 minus 1, which is equals to 63. Second, 63 minus 3, successive odd numbers. Okay, this is 60. Third step is 60 minus 5, which is equals to 55. Fourth step is 55 minus 7. What it will be? 48. Now fifth is 48 minus 9, which is equals to 39. That's right. Now sixth step is 39 minus 11. What it will be? 28. Seventh step, 28 minus 13. How much it is? 15. Eighth step, 15 minus 15, which is equal to 0. Students, keep it in mind where we will be at, where we are getting after the subtraction the 0. That one will be our last step. ठीक है ना, जहाँ पर हमारा subtraction करने के बाद result 0 आता है वो हमारा square root हो जाता है. हमने कितने steps में किया बेटा? How many times we have to subtract it? 8 times we have to subtract it. How many times? Here we have subtracted subtracted 8 times. How many times? 8 times. Therefore, under square root of 64 is 8. Is it clear? It's very easy method. Only keep it in mind. Keep from each and every number what we are getting, we will be subtract the odd number, and that should be successive. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15. They all are successive odd numbers. Now students, I am going to introduce tens and ones method. Through it you can find out the square. I'm not, okay, we can read. Okay, open the book. Page number 26 students. Have you opened? Always you have to open the book. The square root of a perfect squares up to 4 digits can be easily found by finding their ones and tens digit. To find out the square root of a given number, we have to follow these steps. Because there is no need to write down the steps. Okay. Step 1. Observe the ones digit of the perfect square and determine the digit in the ones place in the square root as discussed earlier. If the perfect square has 1, 4, 6 or 9, then there are 2 possible ones digits. Step 2. Strike out the last 2 digits from the right of the number. If nothing is left, we stop. The digit obtained in step 1 is the answer. Step 3. Now consider the leftover number and determine the largest one digit number whose square is less than or equal to this leftover number. This is the tens digit of the square root. Note, if there are 2 possible answers, then the correct answer can be found by the actual multiplication. Okay. Sometimes the exceptions are there. We can choose instead of largest number the smallest number. Here I am going to give you the example. This is example number 2. We are going to find out the square root of 1296. Okay beta. First of all, we are striking it from the right. 2 digits I have struck it out. Now what is remaining? 12. 12 will lie where? In between the square of two consecutive numbers. Okay, as I know 3 square and 4 square. Okay, 3 square is 9 and 4 square is 16. So where it will be lie? 9 in between 9 and 16. And 9 and 16. So what we will be do? Take 3. This is smaller. So 3. And this is 96. 96, where it will be lie? 96. It will be lie in between which numbers? We will not look 96 complete. Okay? We will be look only for the ones unit 6. 6 is the square. Where it will becomes? 6 at unit place. 4 square is 16 at unit place and 6 square 36 unit place. So from these digits we have to take. The largest one is 6. So what is the square root of under root 1296? That is 36. Clear student? What is it? 36. I hope so it's clear to you. हम क्या करेंगे? जो राइट हैंड साइड, दिस इज आवर राइट हैंड साइड, राइट हैंड से फर्स्ट टू डिजिट्स को हमने कैंसिल आउट कर दिया. क्या रिमेनिंग बचा? 12. अब 12 देखना है कि किन स्क्वायर नंबर के बीच में लाई कर रहा है. तो हमें पता है कि 3 का स्क्वायर 9 होता है और 4 का स्क्वायर, बिकॉज दीज टू आर कॉन्जिक्यूटिव नंबर, 4 का स्क्वायर 16 होता है. तो ये 12 लाई करना है इन बिटवीन 9 एंड 16. अब हमने इसमें से 3 स्क्वायर, दैट्स राइट, क्योंकि ये छोटा नंबर है. अब हमारा 96 जो हमने कट किए थे डिजिट 96 है, उसका यूनिट प्लेस क्या है? 6 है. हमें पता है कि यूनिट प्लेस 6 जो है वो किसके स्क्वायर में आता है? 4 के स्क्वायर में आता है, 6 स्क्वायर में आता है. दैट्स राइट. तो हमारा 4 का स्क्वायर क्या है? 16. यूनिट प्लेस इज 6. 6 का स्क्वायर क्या है? 36. यूनिट प्लेस इज 6. तो व्हाट वी विल टेक? वी आर टेकिंग द ग्रेटर नंबर. दिस इज सो the square root is 36 of 1296. One more example I will be explaining to you. Student, now we are going to find out the square root by tens and ones method, that is 16,641. Similarly we are striking out 41. हमने strike out कर दिया. अब हमारे पास क्या बचा? 166. ठीक है, 166 रिमेनिंग है. ये कहाँ लाई करेगा? लास्ट 3 डिजिट जो है रिमेनिंग है वो कहाँ लाई करेंगे? हमें पता है कि 12 का स्क्वायर क्या होता है? 144 और 13 का स्क्वायर क्या होता है? 196 होता है. सो इट विल बी लाई इन बिटवीन द स्क्वायर ऑफ 12 एंड द स्क्वायर ऑफ 13. दैट्स राइट. सो दैट till 20 need to learn the square of numbers. 1 to 20 you have to learn the square of numbers. Okay, this is it will lie. So what will we take? I'll be take 12, smaller number. Now 41, where it will be lie? 41 we have to check in which number one square and number square ones will be at unit place. One will be at unit place. Okay, 9 square is 81 and 1 square is 1. That's right. So what will we take? Will we take the greater number. So what is it? The square root of 16641 is 129. You can check by actual multiplication also. Now next is prime factorization method, finding the square root by prime factorization method. As you know, in prime factorization you have to take the prime numbers which you are doing from the junior classes. You know what is prime numbers? Those numbers which are divisible by itself only, that is known as prime number. Smallest prime number, even smallest prime number, do you know? That is, yes, speak out. Yes, it's 2. Very good, very good. Okay, now we are going to find out the square root of 1225 by prime factorization. Okay student, by prime factorization. So we will be go 1, 2, 2, 5. As this is ending with 5, so we will be start with the 5. Okay. 5, 2, 7, 7 and 2, 9, 9 and 1, 10. So it will not divisible by 3, we will be go with the 5. The number which is ended with 5, positively divisible by 5. So 5. 5 2s are 10, 2, 5 4s are 20, 5 5s are 25, 5 5 again. 5 4s are 20, 5 9s are 45. This is 7, 7 into 7. Beta, what we will be doing? We will be make the group of 2. And we will be write ones. 1, 2 to 5 under root. I have made the prime factor, that is 5 into 5, 7 into 7. So I have written that and I am making the group of 2. As we are finding the square root. So square means the group of 2. Okay. So this is 5 into 5 and 7 into 7. So we are writing this group once 5 into 7. That is 35. What is the square root of 1225? That is 35. Is it clear? One more example I am going to take, beta. Have you noted down? Pause your video and then note it down. Next example is 1764. 1764. That's right. We are going to find out the square root by prime factorization method. Clear? So I'm making the group 1764. First of all, I'm making the prime factor. As this is even number, I'll be start with the 2. 2 8s are 16, 2 8s are 16, 2 2s are 4. Again by 2. 2 4s are, 2 4s are and 2 1s are. 8 and 1 9, 3. 3 1s are, 3 4s are and 3 7s are. 11 and 1 12. Again by 3. 3 4s are 12. 2 3 9s are 27. This is 49. So 7 7s are and 7 1s are. Okay. Now we will be showing the group this 1764. Student, okay, we are going to find out its square root. So what will we do? Equals to under root. 2 into 2, what are the prime factors? I am writing this into 3 into 3. Into 7 into 7. Okay, this is a group 1, 2, 3. So what will we do? 2 into 3 into 7. 2 3s are 6 and 6 7s are 42. What is the square root of 1764? This is 42. Is it clear, students? This is the way to find out the prime square root by prime factorization. More clear by doing the exercise question, because in each and every question is having too much parts. So we will be more clear our concept by doing the exercise question. Let's move for the exercise. Student, now I am starting exercise 3.2. Okay, question number 1 is find the square root of the following numbers by successive subtraction. By which method? By successive subtraction. Open your book, page number 26. It's under the heading of square root. Second point is successive subtraction of odd numbers. Means method of finding the square root. There is lot of method, means 3 method is given in your book, or fourth one method is little bit different. One is successive subtraction of odd numbers. Under it we will be do it. Like the number is in question number 1, A part is 49. Okay, we are going to find out the square root of 49 by successive subtraction. So what we will be doing? 49 minus 1. This is 48. Okay, what we will be take? We will be take the odd numbers. First step is this. Second, 48 minus 3. Okay, what is it? 45. Third is 45 minus 5. This is 40. Fourth is 40 minus 7. What it is? 33. Fifth is 33 minus 9. What it will be? What it will be? 20. Yes, 24. That's right. 6 is 24 minus 11. What it will be? Yes. 30. That's good. 7. 13 minus 13. What it is? 0. So how many steps are there? How many times we have to perform? 7 times we have to perform. Have you noted down? You can pause the video, then you can note it. Okay? What we will be write down? Hence, we performed subtraction 7 times. We performed subtraction 7 times. Therefore, under root 49 is equals to 7. Is it clear what we have done? Successive subtraction, or all the odd numbers we are subtracting. 49 minus 1 is 48. Similarly, we will be and 7 steps we have performed. Therefore, the square root of 49 is 7. Now, student, I am doing its D part instead of B part. I am doing D part. B and C I will be give you homework. I will be give you note. Okay, 169. Now, 169 square root we are going to find out. So, 169 minus 1. This is first step. What it will give us? 168. Second step. 168 minus 3. This will be 165. Third step. 165 minus 5. 160. Fourth step. 160 minus 7. 153. Fifth step. 153 minus 9. What it will be? 144. That's right. Sixth step. 144 minus 11. What it will be? What it will be? Yes, 133. 133 minus 7th step. 133 minus 13. How much is? 120. Yes, 120. Okay, 8th step. 120 minus 15. How much? 105. That's right, 9th step. 105 minus 17. 15 minus 7 is 8. 9 minus 1 is 8. That's right. 15, 5, 9, 10. That's right. 10th step. 88 minus 19. How much? 18 minus 9 is 9. 7 minus 1 is 8. Oh, sorry. 79. 69. That's right. And 11th step is 69 minus 21. How much is? 8 and 4. 48. 12th step is 48 minus 23. How much is there? 8 minus 3 is 5 to 25. And 13th step is 25 minus 25, which is giving us 0. So, how many times we performed subtraction? Here we performed subtraction 13 times. Therefore, under root 169, square root of 169 is 13. Clear, students? We are performing the subtraction. Then, how many steps we are performing till we are getting the 0? If we are not getting the 0, we will be proceed. And check it out. Sometimes we can do some mistake, like I have done by mistake this subtraction wrong, so that now it is right. Okay, that's now student, question number 2. They are saying find the square root of the following numbers by using their ones and tens digit, right? So little bit need to more concentrate on this question. Under root 529. Already we have discussed this method. Okay, now 529. We are striking out 2 digits. This is 5. 5 will lie. Where it will be lie? in between the square of 2. Okay, this is 4. 5 is greater than 4 and 5 is less than the square of 3. Means 4 and 9. These are two consecutive numbers. It will lie in between the square of two consecutive numbers, 2 square and 3 square. But it is 4 and 9. Okay? This is 5 is greater than 4, but 5 is less than 9. Means 9 is greater than 5. So we are taking the number 2 for this, the number 2. Okay, now we will be look for 29. That is it, 29. 29, where it will be lie? As we will not see where it will be lie, we will be check its unit place. 29 unit place, it is in the square of 7. 7 square is 49. Unit place is 9. And this is 3 square. Okay, now. So we can take either 23 or 27. We can check both. Okay. So I am going with the smaller number. This is under root 529 is equal to 23. Square root of 529 is 23. Am I right? We can check by shortcut method. Okay, I have told you the trick. This is 2, 3. Okay, the square of 3 is 9. I have written. Now, what is it? 2. 2 square is 4. That's right. And what is it? 2 into 3 into 2. 2 3s are 6 and 6 2s are 12. What will we do? 9. Here 2 and 1 will be transported here 1. This is 529. This is the number. Our answer is verified. Okay, I have told you by this method verification how to verify. Okay. B part under root 2601. Okay. So what we will be doing? We will be cut beginning 2 digits. What is remaining? 26. 26 where it will be lie? We are cutting 2601. We are cutting these 2 digits. Okay, this is 26. 26 will lie in between 5 square and 6 square. That's right. Okay, so I am taking the smaller one, number 5. Next, now what is 8? This is 0, 1. 0, 1. 1 will be lying in the square of 9. That is 81. Unit place is 1 and 1 square is 1. This is 0, 1. So we will be go with 1. So what is the square root of 2601? This is 51. Is it clear? This is 0, 1. That's why there is no way that we have to take this number. So I have taken the small number. It's C part. C part is 1156. 1156. Okay, that's right. We are leaving these two. We are not counting it as now 11. Where it will be lying? In the square of 3 and in between in the square of 3 and square of 4. That's right. So what we will be taking? The smaller number, this is 3. And now we will be see 56. Where it will be lie? 56. Okay, its unit place is 6. We will be check. 4 square is 16 and 6 square is 36. Okay, let's try. We are going. 36 is nearer it. So I can't think it will be possible. So I am taking 4. What is the square root of 1156? That is 34. That's right. Clear? It's one part you will be do by your own. Now question number 3. This question is find the square root of the following by prime factorization. You know how to do the prime factorization? Okay. Okay. That's first part is 1936. We are going to find out the square of this, square root of this, so not square root of this by the prime factorization method. Let's try. This is even number, so first of all we will be start with the prime number 2. You know 2 is the smallest even prime number. This is only single one prime number, which is 2 is the single one even prime number. Clear? So 2 9s are 18 1 carry 13, 2 6 are 12, 1 carry 2 8 are 16. Again by 2. 2 4s are 8, 1, 2 8s are 16 and 2 4s are. Again by 2. 2 2s are, 2 4s are and 2 2s are. Again by 2. 2 1 2 1. This is 121. So this will be divisible only by 11. 11. 11. Wow. So we have to find it out its square root. Okay. So how we will be write down? By prime factorization, this is this one. We will be make the group of 2 as we are doing the square. So we will be make the group of 2. We can write this 2 times 2 we will be write down single because we are making the group this 2 and this is 11. So what is 8? 2 2s are 4 and 4 11s are 44. What is the square root of 1936 beta? This is 44. I hope so you have to understand. I am going to find out the square root of 3844 by prime factorization method. Okay, again we are making the prime factors. Do you know what are the prime numbers? What are the prime numbers? The number which are divisible by itself means it is having common factor as 1 only. Okay, so what is it? 3844. The number divisible by itself or by 1. So this is also even number. I will be start with the 2. 2 1s are, 2 9s are, 2 2s are, 2 2s are. That's right. Again by 2. 2 9s are 18. 2 6s are 12. 2 1s are. Now this is not even number. I will go with the other number. Let's try. Try it by which number? Now look for 961. Okay, as it is odd number, let's try with the 3. We are going to check the divisibility of 3. 6 plus 1, 7, 7 plus 9, 16. 16 is not a multiple of 3. Now next is 5. 5 in the table of 5 it will not come. Now will we go with the 7. Okay, 7 1s are 7, 2, 7 3s are 21, 5. 51 will not lie. So we can't divide it by this one method. Okay, this is too big number. I will go with the 13. Okay, 13 table. 13 was a 13. It's not divisible. 13 6 are how much? 78 or 13 7s are 91. 5 will be remaining in the table of 13. 51 will not come. In the similar way, this will be divisible by 31. 31 is a prime number. 31 ones are 31. 31, 31s are 961. This is 1. As I know, so that, but you have to perform all. Now, what is it? The group of 2 and group of 2. 2 into 31, which is equal to 62. What is the square root of 3844? This is 62. Clear, students? So, I have given the homework to you. You will be do exercise 3.2. Do question number 1 B, C part, question number 2 D part and question number 3 C and D parts you will be do. Okay, and one more thing I want to tell you. Wait, have you written the remember box given on the page number 22? I hope so you have written. Okay, so you will be do the practice. Until and unless you are not doing the practice, you are not grasping, you are not getting the concept of the chapter, so that you have to do the practice. I hope so you will be do. Thank you. Have a nice day, students.